Hello, my name is Ardi and we are going to solve problem 4.26 from Sadiku book, and this problem is requested by Mason Neville. Okay, so now the question is use source transformation to find I0. So I0 is the current that passed through this 4 ohm resistance in the given circuit where I is 4 ampere and I is 3 ampere. Okay, so now because we need to change the I letter, I want to assume that this current here is just X ampere, right? And now let's recall the concepts. We can replace voltage source which is in parallel with a resistor. Here, let's name this node A and node here as P, and let's name this voltage source as V and this resistance as R. We can replace this with a current source in parallel with a resistor, and the value of the resistor will be the same. So this is still R, and this node is also the same, A and B. The only difference is this is in parallel and this is a current source. And we can apply that the relationship between V and I is V is equal to I multiplied by R. It's exactly like Ohm's law. Okay, so now let's change our color here. Let's use blue here, and I want to take a look at this part of the circuit. And if we see here, this is a current source in parallel with a resistor. So we can replace this. So place current source plus 5 ohm resistor with a voltage source plus 5 ohm resistor. Okay, and here we have 5, but I is X, so the voltage source will have the value of V is equal to 5X. Okay, so now let's redraw the circuit. We redraw the circuit. We have a 6 ampere current circuit here, and then we have that 2 ohm in parallel, and then here we have this voltage source and 5 ohm resistor. We want to replace it with this one, but in series. So I will draw the voltage source first. Remember, this is flowing from here to here, so the line will be like this, and the value of V will be 5X, right? And then this resistance becomes series, which is 5 ohm, and then this will be 4 ohm, and we have 20 ohm here. 20 volt voltage source. Okay, now let's take a look at this resistance here. We have 4 ohm and 5 ohm in series, so this will be 9 ohm, right? 9 ohm. And then we will have 20 volt, but we have 5x here, but the polarity is reverse. So in total we will have 20 minus 5x, right? We'll have, this will become 20 minus 5x. Okay, let's redraw the circuit according to this value. So now I will have this 6 ampere, and then that will be in parallel with 2 ohm. And then I will have 9 ohm resistance, right? And then this voltage source will be 20 minus 5x. Okay, so now what can we do here? We need to replace this part of the circuit. So this part, yeah, this needs to be replaced by a voltage source in series with resistor. So this is 6 ampere, and so we will have V is equal to 6 multiplied by 2. So we will have 12 volt voltage source and this 2 ohm resistor. Okay, let's have a new slide and redraw the circuit. So we will have 12 ohm voltage source. I have 12 volt voltage source, and then I will have a resistor, which is the value is 2 ohm. Then I have this 9 ohm and 20 minus 5x. So I will have 9 ohm. Okay, 9 ohm. And then this one plus minus. This is 20 5x. Now let's simplify this one. So we will have 2 resistor in series. This is 2 ohm and 9 ohm. But we also have 2 voltage source, but the polarity will in the opposite of each other, so they will cancel each other. So I will have this. Let's draw the resistance here, which is 11 volt, 11 ohm I mean. And then for this one, plus minus, I will have 12 minus 20, so I will have minus 8. Yeah, let's just write 12 minus 20 minus 4x. And this will be minus 8 plus 5x. And here is our final circuit. But the question is asking for the current that pass through this resistance here, will is I0. Okay, so to calculate I0, I will need to use the voltage source, which is minus 8 plus 5x divided by 11, right? 11. Okay, now the question is asking for when I is 4 ampere and I is 3 ampere. So for the question A, when I is 3 ampere, so our X will be 3 ampere. So we will have I0 is equal to minus 8 plus 5 multiplied by 3 divided by 11. And I will have minus 8 plus 15 divided by 11, or we will have 7 over 11. And then for number B, when I will have I is equal to X is equal to 4 ampere, this will becomes I0 equal to minus 8 plus 5 multiplied by 4 divided by 7. And for this one, I will have minus 8 plus 20 divided by 11. I'll have 12 over 11, and the unit will be in ampere, and this is in ampere. And let's write this in decimal. So I will have, what is it, 7 divided, which is 0.6363. okay, 0.636, 0.6 ampere. And then for the B, I will have 12 divided by 7. I will have 1.0. So this is the final answer of the questions. Hopefully I did not make any mistakes in the calculation, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.